Hey, good to see you, my friends. Now, today I want to talk how you can be more effective. And it has all to do with learning to touch everything only once. Now, I'm not saying like touching people or touching things, but hey, it's getting to get tasked never to touch them more than once. Don't focus your time on things twice. Now, the interesting part is here. Most people, and this is what I'm saying, most people tend to do their items twice or even more often. Now, before I go into that, I want to show you something cool. On my website, lukasu.com, we've got some cool special offers on how you can get that job promotion. And of course, if you want to check that out, you can always go to my website because we've got some cool free stuff as well for you to check out, from my courses up to the coaching that we have. Now, today, I was talking about how you can get more effectiveness the moment you touch the things only once. Because how often, how often we always get the task in and, instead of just finishing the task, we tend to look at an email and think, this is not something that I should be busy with right now. You know what? I'll just flag it, or I'll just, I'll mark it, I'll label it, and I'll take a look at it later again. That's one of the things. You already checked the email. Now, I don't care if you read the email. I don't care if you saw the email. I don't care if you actually opened the email yet. But what happens is you already let your brain be distracted by that email. And your brain is automatically thinking about those tasks. Now, if you know that you have time to take care of all these things, so this is your buffer time, so this is the time that you are going to take care of the necessary things, take care of the necessary things. If this is not the moment for taking care of necessary things, leave them be. You know what I always tend to do on my phone and on my computer? I don't check my email. I just don't. I just leave my email. Same goes for many other tasks. If I know this is not the time to check things out, I just leave them. Because if I start checking my email, I will see the topic of the email. I will see who sent the email. And that's already getting my mind busy thinking like, okay, who's looking for me? And it seems it's quite important, or it's not, and I should focus on this, or I'm not. Because my attention is already gone. My attention span to the things that I'm focusing on is already gone. Because, hey, I already allowed myself to think about the email. Now, even if I tell myself I'm not going to open the email now, in the back of my mind, I already saw the email. I already had my attention elsewhere. That's why I open my email. In my case, I open my email 3 times a day. Because I do allow myself in those moments that I will check my email and reply them. And if I can't finish the reply, I will reply those people with, I can't finish this today, let me know another time. I don't do a task twice, because if I check the email and later on I will check it again, then I've already touched that email twice. This is what people tend to do. Label stuff to get back at them later, at a later point. You've already wasted your time the first time. Now I'm talking only about email work here. We're not even talking about all the other activities. So for example, a person comes to your desk. If you already know this is going to be less than 5-minute talk, handle it off right now. Take care of it so that it won't come back later on. But if you already know you can't take this call on, you can't take this conversation on, tell the person off. I'm sorry, it's not going to work right now. Gotta come back at a bit later moment. If it's not an emergency, people will always agree with what you say. Like, it's okay, I'll come back later. If it's an emergency, those people will tell you it's an emergency. So you got to fix it now. Then it's okay. But even then, you got to teach people what kind of emergencies should they come to you, and what kind of emergencies should they go to some other people. Learn to touch everything only once. Don't spend your time, don't spend your attention to things more than only once. Don't do it more often. Not only teaching yourself, but also teaching those people around you to be more effective. It's your job to show people, hey, this is how it works. Because the moment you start applying it yourself, what happens is that other people will also follow your example. And then people will only touch it once. They will never waste their own time on things trying to do it and then not do it. And then, yeah, I've spent my attention on it. Spend only once of your attention once on the things that you're doing. And if you can finish in 5 minutes, finish it in 5 minutes. If you don't have the 5 minutes and you know it, tell people off. Teach your environment that, and teach your environment to do the same thing towards you. Then you'll be far more effective. If you're interested in more stuff like this, check out my website, lucashu.com. We've got a special offer on how to get that promotion. All the tips and hints and common errors that we talk about are all compressed in a web series. Currently, it's completely free. And if you check out my website, lucashu.com/job promo, you'll find out that their link is currently free. If you check out that link in the web series, you can check out completely compiled of information completely for you for free right now. I wish you best of luck, and I'll see you in a bit in the next video.